The savanna holds its breath. A lone buffalo stands cut off from its herd, surrounded by the flickering shapes of lions tightening their half-circle. Each flick of a tail feels like a countdown. Dust rises and clings to its sweat-darkened hide. It lowers its head, every muscle drawn tight as wire. Above, clouds coil and thicken. Thunder murmurs in the distance. In that narrow space between life and death, there is only heartbeat and breath. The sound of earth trembling under hooves. Who will endure when the sky itself turns against them? The plains fall silent. Around the lone buffalo, the lions close in 7, maybe 8, sliding through tall grass like moving shadows. One young male breaks early, reckless, sure that fear will do his work for him. What he meets instead is thunder. The buffalo charges, hooves pounding like drums of war. The impact sends the young lion tumbling sideways, swallowed by a cloud of dust. But victory lasts only a breath. 2 lionesses rush in from both sides, one at the flank, one aiming for the spine. The buffalo twists, horns slashing in a deadly arc. Air whistles. A claw rakes deep across its shoulder. The scent of blood blooms in the heat, sharp, metallic, alive. Another lion joins from behind. The buffalo falters. Its back legs buckle for half a heartbeat, knees scraping mud. The ring of hunters tightens, hunger and muscle closing from every side. Then, from the center, the torn-eared male steps forward. He doesn't rush, he commands. Every step is deliberate, patient. His mane, soaked in sweat and dust, flickers like fire beneath the darkening sky. The others shift in rhythm with him, waiting for his lead. The buffalo breathes hard, nostrils flaring. It knows the pattern now, no chaos, only calculation. Whichever way it turns, death waits. Thunder rolls across the plain. The lions glance upward. The buffalo plants its hooves, head low, eyes burning. The charge comes again. The torn-ear male lunges, jaws wide. The buffalo meets him halfway. Horn collides with flesh. A violent grunt echoes. Both beasts stagger, but the buffalo steadies first. The lions retreat a single step, only one, but within that breath of space, something changes. A pause. A heartbeat of defiance. Blood and rain mix at the buffalo's muzzle. The circle reforms, slower, warier. Above them, the storm gathers strength, its fury mirrored in the heart of the beast. The first drops fall heavy and warm, painting dark circles across its hide. Then the sky breaks open. Rain slashes sideways, turning dust into mud and silence into chaos. Golden coats turn slick, striped in black from streaming water, but hunger sharpens instead of fading. The torn-ear male roars through the thunder, rallying his pride. They surge as one, slipping and recovering, claws scraping the wet ground. The buffalo spins wildly, hooves hammering like war drums. Mud explodes with each kick. One lioness takes the blow, ribs crack. Breath bursts out of her and she vanishes into the grass with a strangled cry. For a moment, the circle hesitates, then instinct reclaims them. They lunge again. The buffalo's horn slashes another across the leg. Blood sprays bright. But every strike drains more strength. Its breath grows ragged, legs trembling. Steam rises from its body like its very spirit trying to escape. The storm deepens. Lightning tears across the sky, freezing predator and prey in flashes of white. The ground slickens. The buffalo slips. One knee plunges into mud. 2 lions seize the moment, claws sinking into its flank, teeth locking into its shoulder. The beast bellows a sound torn from the roots of the world. It heaves upward, dragging both attackers clear off the ground. Flesh rips, blood spills, but it does not fall. It surges forward, slamming one lion into a tree with a hollow crack. The other rolls away, yowling through the downpour, but too much blood is gone. It trails crimson behind every step. Its head droops low. The ring closes once more. Thunder growls nearer, deep enough to shake the grass flat. The buffalo sways, body shuddering with exhaustion. Yet behind that weakness flickers something fierce, a pulse refusing to fade. It takes a staggering step toward the torn-ear male. The pride stills, awaiting command. The buffalo lifts its head toward the storm. From deep in its chest comes a roar, half cry, half thunder. The lions freeze, sensing the air shift. Thunder answers again, louder this time, closer, echoing across the plain. And for the first time, the lions step back. For long seconds, rain drums against flesh and earth. The buffalo stands unmoving, head bowed, chest heaving. Steam curls from its nostrils in heavy bursts. The lions spread out again, cautious. The torn ear male watches, a general waiting to deliver the end. But beneath the thunder's roll, another sound hums. A low vibration through the ground, faint, rhythmic. The lions don't notice. The buffalo does. Its ears turn west. The tremor builds into a pounding rhythm. Dozens of hooves striking soaked earth in unison. The herd is coming. Lightning splits the horizon. Through the silver light, silhouettes appear massive, forms racing through sheets of rain, horns gleaming like molten iron. They are answering the call. The lone buffalo bellows once more, a roar so deep it fuses with the thunder above. The lions hesitate. Even the torn ear male falters, tail twitching. Then the earth begins to quake. The herd floods in a tidal wave of muscle and fury. Hooves erupt through puddles, flinging arcs of water and mud. The lead bulls crash into the pride like living storms. A lioness screams as she's hurled aside. Another rolls beneath the pounding hooves, swallowed by chaos. The torn ear male leaps clear at the last instant, vanishing into the grass. The world dissolves into motion, flesh, rain, mud, and roar colliding in one primal heartbeat. At the center, the wounded buffalo runs again. No longer prey, no longer alone. Shoulder to shoulder with its kin, it drives forward, every breath turning exhaustion into fire. Together, they sweep the lions toward the trees. Thunder rising behind them, like an army's march. Lightning flashes again, freezing the reversal in stark white. The hunted now command the earth. Mud churns under the stampede, and the very storm seems to follow their rhythm. At the edge of the plain, the torn ear male stops, drenched, panting, eyes wide. He watches his pride scatter into the rain. Behind him, one final bellow rises, not a cry of revenge, but a declaration of survival. When silence returns, only rain remains. The herd slows, circling their wounded member. The leader, a scarred old bull, steps forward, exhaling softly over the survivor. It is not speech, but something older. A breath that means you endured. The storm loosens. Clouds tear apart, spilling pale sunlight across the plain. Steam rises from the buffalo's back. Its scars glint gold beneath the dawn. Each mark glows like proof pain endured, danger conquered, life reclaimed. Far away, the last thunder rolls away across the sky. The herd moves on, their tracks filling with water that mirrors the light above. The wounded one limps but holds steady, each step sinking with the fading rumble like the heart of the storm still beating. The savanna exhales with it, calm, reverent, alive. Morning creeps over the soaked grassland. The storm has passed, leaving behind a silence that feels sacred. Mist drifts above the trampled field where thunder once walked. The herd moves slowly through the haze, their dark silhouettes blending into the gold of dawn. Among them, the wounded buffalo keeps pace, limping, yes, but proud. Its hide gleams under the newborn light, each scar catching the sun like a medal of survival. From afar, the savanna looks unchanged, but the ground remembers the churned mud, the scent of struggle, the echo of will. Nature has written another story of defiance, where endurance outlasted fear. The buffalo pauses once, gazing toward the horizon where the storm dissolved. The clouds drift softly, as if in answer. Then it lowers its head and walks on, hooves thudding faintly. The final heartbeat of thunder,